Hello, welcome back to our channel. My name is Rhonda. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And if you're not, thank you so much for your loyal support. It really means so much to me. And I am going to show you all, I put on this Life's a Drag palette on my eyes. I went out of my comfort zone just a little bit here, and I wanted to show this to you. I usually like to show it while I'm putting it on, but I have been really sick and I'm just getting my voice back. Well, yesterday I got it back, but it was still really scratchy, so if you wonder where I've been, that's why I haven't posted anything, because I've been really sick and I didn't want to video where I could just scratch out what I was saying, because I didn't figure anybody would want to watch that anyway. So I'm going to try to do a little bit of videos tonight. Y'all know I like to post daily, but because I've been sick, I'm behind. What I usually do is post or make several when I get to where I can get my makeup on and everything, because y'all know I'm doing homeschool for Levi and it has been really hectic. I'm trying to get this situated. It's been really hectic, so I'm trying to make sure that my box that I keep this set on is not showing like it did that other time in a video, and I almost erased them. So anyway, I wanted to show you all this palette. Look how pretty that is. I wanted to show you what I did and do some swatches for you in case you're interested in this palette. It is a really pretty palette. This is by Lunar Beauty. It is called Life's a Drag, and it's Lunar Beauty is I can't think of his name. Y'all probably know it. Let's start with it. It's really hot in here to be almost winter time, but my husband cannot. I know I've mentioned y'all before that he has been diagnosed with a fatal illness, and he gets cold really easy, and he was actually given 1 to 3 years about 3 years ago. So the medication is helping him, but he cannot stand to be cold, so he turns the heat on and forgets about it, and it gets so hot. Besides the fact that my air conditioner doesn't work very good to bring it back down. So I wanted to show you all this. I used the color, I used the color Hunty, is that what it's called, as my transition color. I pretty much went all over the lid there. And then I used this color Fishy right here on right above the crease. And if y'all don't know, just in case, when I try to go above the crease because I have pretty bad hooded eyes, and as we age, I apologize, my nail, I was doing some stuff earlier and I tore that the nail polish, so I'm in the process of taking this off so I can redo it. But when you do, if you got hooded eyes, or as we get older and our eyes droop a little bit, you don't want to ever go like down. Like I remember when I was taught originally to do makeup, you would go like pretty much the way the crease goes, but you really don't want to go down when you're doing a crease, because you don't want to do anything that makes your eyes, pulls your eyes down. You want to lift them up. That's the way I do it, and I really wish my eyes weren't hooded. I really want to get something done so they're not hooded, because they really bother me. But that is what I have found that works, is never go like down. You want to go maybe to the crease and stop there across here, but you never want to curve down, curve your eye, any eyeshadow, or even when you do your liquid eyeliner. You never want to go down, you want to go up, like across and up. I don't really do liquid eyeliner anymore because of the hooded eyes, but just in case you didn't know that, you never want to go at a downward angle because it does pull the eyes down and you want to lift them up. So I did this color is the fishy, and I went, like you can see just a little bit, I didn't go real drastic, but I went basically across here. And then I hardly ever wear black eyeshadow, but I went with this color Shady and went, you can see right here, just a little bit right here. Well, not actually a little bit, I actually did quite a bit more than I meant to do right here. And then I went in with this color Caca, this pink, and went this whole area here in that. And then I went in with this color Legendary, this gold, and I did just a tad bit of the black right in here to try to lighten it up a little bit because I thought it was too much black. But I think it turned out pretty good. What do y'all think? It is way out of my comfort zone, but I still think it came out pretty good. So I was going to swatch some, and then I brought my Ciate Everyday Vacay. It's a setting spray because I've had some people ask me how things swatch different when they're wet, so I thought I would do that. Oh, and just so you know, I almost always use my Too Faced, what's it called? It's the eye primer, the Too Faced, I can't think of the name. It was in the blue tube. That's what I almost always use over my eyes before I do my eyeshadow. But what do y'all think? Do y'all think it came out okay? Like I said before, I am not a makeup artist. I am just learning as I go, and I just like to share things that I discover just in case it's something y'all would be interested in. And I think all of us want to remain looking young as long as possible. I know I do. I really want to do something. I've heard that there's some just Botox which would work good, I think, because of my headaches, my migraines. I'm wondering if, because they say if you do it in your forehead, it like can raise your eyebrows, and see if I raise my eyebrows how much more how much better my eyes looked as far as not looking as hooded. And then I also heard that there's something where I think it's where they cut like right here and raise them up. And I would not be as welcoming to that, but I hate my hooded eyes so bad. I would almost be willing to do it because I hate it. And then of course there's the one where they do the partial facelift where they cut all up here and raise the forehead completely up if you got a lot of wrinkles through here, which I don't. So when I raise my eyes up like that, but I really wish my eyebrows were up a little bit further. I know most of y'all probably understand what I'm saying. We don't want to start looking old if we don't until we have to. And then there are also some tape. I'm gonna look into that. That's one reason I cut my bangs just a little bit, like, I mean, just a few there, because I've seen some tape that you like pull up somehow and it pulls up. I mean, skin tape. And then I thought, well, I could try that and then have bangs to cover up the tape. So when I try that, I will let you all know how that works. So I'm going to swatch the really cool colors first. Manny MUA. That's the name of the person who does this palette, who made this palette. Manny MUA. Okay, there's the pretty pink. Look at that. And then look at that yellow. Let's swatch the blue. And let's swatch that purple. Okay. This is called Pageant Queen. This is the blue, that's the fishy. This is the pink, it's called Caca, I guess. And then this one is called Campy. So let's swatch those. Looks nice. I'm going to leave a little bit of room. There's the pink, there's the blue, and there's the pretty purple. Now those swatch are really nice. I can't imagine spraying them and getting a better swatch, but we will try that in a minute. Let's see. I'm going to just spray my finger instead of getting a brush. I'm just going to lightly spray my finger and see if that does any different here. Okay, there's that one sprayed, so it did do a little bit better. And let's see. There's the pink. So there's the pink sprayed. I did not spray any that I put on my eyes, but I did have somebody ask me the other day about spraying. So it did make somewhat of a difference having the spray. And then there's that. So the top one is dry and the bottom color is the spray. So there, it does make some difference. Let's try this. I forgot to get a towel to wipe these off. This is a pretty mint turquoise type color. It is called Kiki, and I have run out of room. Let's see. That one don't really. Let's try that again. Let me get this towel over here and wipe my hands. Let's try that again. Okay, there is that. Let's see, and let's try Snatched. What is that? That's like a reddish color. Okay, this one is called Snatched. So that one is really bright. Let's see, and let's try this color Beat. It's a pretty gold foil like color here. So there's that. So then I'm gonna spray my fingers. I should have got a brush. Wipe off some of it. Okay, let's try this green Kiki color. Let's see, where did I put it? Let's try it over here. So, okay, that made a good difference with that color, if you can tell. The camera's not really showing it good, but I think you can tell somewhat of a difference there. Let's try this Snatched color. That is the reddish color. Let's see. That one is still pretty much the same there. Okay, let me get a little bit more spray here, a little bit more. And I'm going to try this Legendary again. Let's see, it is down here. Okay, so you see, for most of them, wetting them does make somewhat of a difference. Not a huge difference, but somewhat of a difference. Okay, let me wipe this off. And let me just, I don't think, I forgot to get my, it's really hot in here. I forgot to get my towel things that's wet. This is called Sickening. It is a taupey-like color. It's so close to my skin. There, you can see somewhat of it. And then here is the Hunty color. Very similar when you look at them like that. This is a dark brown. This one's called Mug. This one is called Trade. And then here's the black called Shady. It is a very black. Look at that. Very black. Had some fallout there. Let's see. Let me get the white. And okay, there's the white. So I think they're really good colors. And you can see, let me pop my face a little bit. It is so hot. I don't like being sweaty for the camera, but there's the colors, and there's the pink on, and it wasn't swatched, and that's that pink. And there, of course, there's the black, which was, where did the black go? Right here. I blended the blue in quite a bit, so you can't really see the blue real obvious, but it was this blue right here. But it did go on good, but I did blend it in. And then the gold right there doesn't show very well because I did put it over the black, and that was, what was that? That was this one right here. So there is that palette. I just thought y'all might be interested in it. It's a really cool palette. It did come with a nice brush that I've taken out, and I have so many other little brushes I honestly don't know where I put it. But I'm sure it's in one of my cups, maybe the one that I had to clean. But I wanted to show this to you all while I still had the eye makeup on to show you what it looks like on. I have some boxes to undo, but since I do have this on, I did want to show it to you. Again, there is the pretty packaging, a pretty cover. Life's a Drag, and then there's the back. It does have a really nice mirror. I don't know if I can show it to you without blinding you, but it says "Be a Queen" on it right here. See, it has a really nice mirror. So there is that palette. If you have been curious about it, very nice palette. Y'all know I'm a sucker for pretty packaging. Love the packaging. Really, really nice palette. And again, that is the look I came up with. I may do some more looks with that many colors. And look at the color he came up with. Look at the pretty color. I really like the, I think I'm getting too old to be able to pull off all the pretty colors under the eyes. I do it some. I didn't think about it this time because, like I said, I've been really sick and I'm really running behind on videos, so I do apologize. I'm going to try to do at least 2 or 3 tonight so that I have one a day for a few days so I can finish getting over all this and get back to doing them daily again. So I love you guys. Please remember to click the thumbs up button for me, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.